Good morning, good evening, wherever you may be. Hi, let me just get the chat up and then I can see who's here and join in with the conversation. If it lets me, there we go. I wonder if I have to watch an advert today. No, straight in. Hi, everybody. Hi, Dr. Glenda. Hi, Stephen. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Sylvia. Hi, Patricia. Hi, Anne-Marie. Hi, Menly. Hi, Jill. Hi, Patricia. I said hi, Patricia. Hi, Patricia. Hi, Patricia. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Joe. Hi, everybody. I'm really zoomed out today. Every time I come and sit down, I know it's stuck, dude. It's gone laggy, and that's why it's back now. Every time I come and sit down, it's in a different position. There we go. Let's zoom in a little bit. This was yesterday's painting. Let me see the chat. Oh. I'm just moving my iPad over so I can actually see. How is everyone today? It's a horrible day today here. Horrible day. Right, this was yesterday's painting. Where's my thing to get it off there? I'm going to take it off. I don't know what to paint this morning. Any ideas? I'm not going to lie, I've just woken up about 10 minutes ago. Hi, Jane. Hi, Gems. I'll stick this one up on Etsy later. That's a nice bright, what do you call it? Landscape. It's pretty. It's got nice, even it's got the pink, a bit different. Yeah, nice colours in it. And I like the way this, at the back, it looks like this. Okay, I'm back. Does that sound all right, Mr. Stephen Frankish? Or is it doing that stupid sound thing? I don't know why it keeps dropping off the internet. It's really bad. Low on volume. Volume. Okay, the volume's fine. Sometimes if you look at your screen, touch it, and underneath there's sometimes a volume control. You need to have your volume turned up. On that, sometimes it automatically goes down. My volume is good. I can hear myself. But I don't know what to paint today. What shall I paint? What shall I paint? Flowers or a landscape? I'm not sure. Let's see if I can find something. Yeah, so it was the spinning wheel of doom I had. I'm not connected. Oh, I don't know what to paint. I'm not organised this morning, and like I said, I've only just woken up. A landscape. Okay, let's find something. Oh, I quite like those black eye Susans. I might paint like a prairie landscape with the long-headed coneflowers in them, because they're pretty. I'm going to do that. Debbie, you want to pay for the postage to was that for the oh, I've forgotten what picture it was. The ocean scene. Oh. An ocean thing. Oh, right, so no. I'm getting confused. I'm going to paint landscape again, since I've got my landscape things with those long-headed coneflowers on them, which are quite nice. So it's going to be very green and yellow this morning. Might brighten up the day. Yeah, I know. I don't know why the connection keeps dropping. It shouldn't do. But it's only done it once. But I'm going to start off with the sky, like I did, and really clean water again. This is £140, what do you call it? Paper. Watercolour paper. Oh dear. So one of those days today. And it's on a gummed block. This is a Home Hobby cheap as shit brush. Sorry, I shouldn't say that, should I? Nothing special. And this is Mission, that blue, the cobalt blue. And it's really bright because I'm doing a really garish. Garish, it's going to be garish. How much water? Well, look, that's shiny for that. I'll sort of explain. But I use as much water that it pools, makes pools. See, I've just stuck some more water in there. Slop it around a bit. See some green. Focus is fine. It goes in and out of focus as I move my hand sometimes. And that's the, what do you call it? The land. Can I wipe my lens? I did. I'll wipe it again for your pleasure. See, same. Right, yellow cone flowers. I don't like that sky. I'm going to stick some dark in it. I've got some darker blue here, which is either indifferent blue or ultramarine. I'm just going to stick a bit more in that sky just to beef it up a bit. I might put a cloud in or two. If it pulls, does that make hard edges? Nope. Practice. Bit more dark in there. There we go. You can block them out, but I use too much. Yeah, I use my phone for my videos because I haven't got all the paraphernalia you need to get a camera onto the. I've got a proper like Canon camera, but I haven't got the stuff you need to link it up to do a live painting. When I do a non-live painting, I film with my Canon. But when I do a live one, I have to do it this way. Because it's annoying, because you have to have certain thing and oh, it gets complicated, so I just do things the simplest way. So you can see there, Anne-Marie, it's pulled in a pool. So if that happens and I don't want it, I don't really want it on a sky, I will like zoop it out. But that's how much water I use, and it's pooling here a bit. Right, I'm talking too much. I'm going to miss my flowers. I'm just sticking in some yellow because it's a field of yellow coneflowers. Before it dries. It seems to be drying quite quickly for some reason. I think it might be the light. Hi Zuka, I didn't see you come in. Oh yeah, I answered your question. I didn't look at the name. I've forgotten your name. Is it Kate? Kate. Begins with K. Something like that. So I'm terrible with names. Someone can tell me their name and like 5 seconds later I've forgotten it. Right, these are the cone flowers, by the way, if you're wondering what I'm doing. Mr. Wibbly Wobbly brush is coming out for some greenery. There's hardly any paint in this corner. I'm just going to zoop it up a bit. I can use that to my advantage and put in some grasses. Hi Kate. Sorry, I haven't missed much. I've had a technical issue. No, I don't think it takes memory from the phone at all. It just goes straight live. It doesn't save it to my phone. It uses a lot of data, I think, but because I'm in my house, it's fine because I'm on the internet, not using any G's. Right, and now I'm going to do the dark centres of I'm going to do like a browny blue for the really dark centres of the coneflowers. So I'm going to start putting them in. I don't think we have these here. They don't grow wild here. I know they do in America and places like that. I'm not going to do all the... Ooh, it's really wet. I haven't used Mr. Blotting today, and Mrs. Salt is going to come out now because I just want a little bit of texture down there. And I'm going to start adding a few detail-y things, a bit like my like painting yellow and painting white flowers is very similar. I always struggle with yellow flowers. So these should get lighter as they disappear into the background, so I'm going to block them out. And then I'll make the petals look better. And add some different yellows in as it's starting to dry. That's sort of a sunnier yellow, an oranger yellow. I need to move my water, else I'm going to drip it all over the petals will fall down on these. It's a big one. Let's just blot it out a bit. It's a bit too... Should have waited for that to dry really before I did that. Sunny yellow. I'll put some more darks in a minute. I'm just sort of getting the bones down, really, you could say. If I fiddle around anymore as it starts to dry, let's do some more in the background. some more. I don't want it to splodge out too much. Let's give that one some more petals. I'll add some shadows in a minute. I'm going to add some darker green to the horizon to make it look like there's some trees and things in the background there. A splodge in my sky as usual because I didn't move my water. The colour I used for the sky was Mission Cobalt Blue, the bright one. Let's put in some trees and things and add a bit more darker. And it will look like there's distant hills. And this is a meadow. I'm going to add some more to the meadow in a minute, the flowers. I use my finger to this bit, the horizon-y bit. I'm going to stick a bit of yellow in so it looks like they go off into the distance, these lovely little cone flowers. And then I'm going to add some more grass in. Add some little black bits because you can probably see there. And I'm going to add a darker bit to the bottom of here, like shadow casting. And some little bits here and there. Just need to dab the brush and it makes trees. Magic. I don't know what blue bonnets are, Debbie. What are they? Is that another like prairie? I haven't heard of blue bonnets. Ooh. Just blotting a bit. I suppose I'm like putting these in Sussex fields, which they wouldn't really be. They'd be on the flat prairie lands. Oh, I don't know. Right, this is starting to dry and I can start adding a bit of shadow and a bit of detail to some of them. I can mix up here. A darker, ooh, fluff on that. A darker yellow or something. I don't like that. Blot it out. Mix it over here. Sorry, you can't see over there, can you guys? Right, the paint has sort of sunk in a bit, so I'm just going to blot a bit out just to add a bit of interest here and there. And then I'm going to come in with some shadow colour, maybe a little darker in places. Make a few of the flowers look like they're in shade and add bits. I don't know, I've never painted these before. I just saw a picture of them and I thought they looked quite cute to paint. But they look like big blobs. I need to define a few, otherwise they're just going to look like blobs. We have yellow blobs, big yellow blobs. Oh wait, it needs to dry a bit. Yeah, send me a picture of what they are. I don't know what they are. If anyone has pictures of flowers and things they want me to paint, just you can send them to me on Instagram or on or in Facebook. It's fine. And then if you want me to paint something, go and paint it. So I'm running out of things to paint. A bee on an echinacea. Oh, I've got some growing in my garden. What can't you grow, Kate? I missed something. I can grow echinacea, but I don't know what coneflowers are. Maybe I've got some, and I just don't know what they are. That happens. I don't know the names of all the flowers. I'm painting coneflowers, aren't they? These are coneflowers. But these are long-headed coneflowers. Oh gosh, I'm so dumb. I'm getting confused. Echinaceas are nice. I always say that wrong as well, but I don't care. I'm just adding some more, I'm putting in some grasses because they grow in grassland. So let's do some detailed grass bits. What do you mean, Zuka? Where can you learn to do like live videos and things? It's really easy, but there are classes on it, like on Skillshare and places. There's even ones on YouTube and things. You just put your phone onto live on your YouTube channel, but to do it, I think your YouTube channel has to have like over 10,000 followers or something like that to be able to do it. So not anyone can go live, I think, is the thing. I'm sure it's like 10,000 or over 1,000 followers on your YouTube, something like that. The blue bonnets are lupins. Ooh. No, lupins are something that I haven't painted. Or did I paint some? I can't remember. Did I paint some? I was getting over my fear of multi-flower heads. It's a bit like hydrangeas and things like that. They scare me. But I did paint those delphiniums, didn't I? Maybe I should paint some lupins. Or did I paint lupins? Oh, I don't know. I did, didn't I? Can't remember. My memory's real bad. Old age. Let's do some little distant grasses. Otherwise these are going to look silly by themselves, stuck out there. And I'm going to add some dirty colour. Can you see me mixing my dirt? This is dirt colour, palette dirt, just for some shady bits. It's really dark. Don't want it that dark. It's got a little bit of purple in it. It's a good shade colour against the yellow. Just wanted to add some shadows to the flowers, just make them a bit more defined. And I know this is like a loose wet and wet, but little places you like to define things. And I'm going to add in some sort of this blue with mixed up with some, don't know, dirty green, like a bluey green. Yeah, they're black-eyed Susans, black-eyed Susan things. That's what I'm painting, but the ones that stick up. It says on the picture that I saw they were cone flowers, but they're also known as black-eyed Susans, aren't they? So I'm just adding in some dark here and there. Probably mess it up, as I usually do. This one seems to be the prominent one here, so I'm going to make it a little bit more detailed. So I just dried off the paper. The paper's still wet. Over in this corner, so it gives me a chance to come in and do some detail. It's all wibbly wobbly. I think that might be finished before I mess it up. Your sound has gone. Oh, I don't know. I was quiet for a minute there. Sorry, I'm just reading the chat. Oh, Nora. Nora was asking, how is my painting schedule every day? I usually paint every morning, a watercolour painting, and I usually do it live, but occasionally I don't. Sometimes I wake up and I'm like, oh, it's not happening today, but that doesn't happen that often at the minute. I started doing it in lockdown and I've just sort of carried on. So it's nice. I get up and the first thing I do is come and paint. A bit like I did this morning. I woke up at like 7:20 and I just came down and did this. Right, I'll wait for this one to dry and then I might fiddle around with a few shadowy bits. So a few of the cone flowers, black-eyed Susans, stand out a bit. Like this one, I want this one to be closer, so I will do that, but I've got to wait for it to dry. This is yesterday's one. Then I'll put them up on Etsy if anyone's interested. Yeah, I know I paint at a silly time, which is 7:30 AM, usually British summertime. So I know for most people it's like midnight or later, like 3 o'clock in the morning or something ridiculous. But I've tried painting later. Anne-Marie's going to make a group on Facebook. Mr. Blotting and her flippy floppies. So I was going to try and, but it's getting into a routine, isn't it, of doing something. Was the saying that if you're start something and you do it for 3 weeks, it's built into your like routine. So this is like part of my routine. I did want to do a live painting sort of in the early evening, but I missed Kate's yesterday. I missed your live thing. Sorry, Kate. I was going to join it. I set a reminder on my phone and then I forgot. I forgot what the reminder was for. Duh. Yeah, I think I fell asleep. So I wanted to do my other art, like in my sketchbook of an evening, like early evening when I'm around. So I'm going to try and start doing that this week sometime. So if I suddenly pop up on your, like if you've pressed the bell, you get a reminder when I'm on. If you get a pop up like it'd be the morning, and if you're American, and then I'll be live again. I might try today, and then see how I go. See what happens, because I want to start doing my other painting as well. Anyway. All right, Kate. Yeah, I'll watch you on catch up. Do I have any of the sketchbooks? I can get some, but the ones that I need to go down to Sussex and have a look in the shop. But the ones I can purchase will probably be like these cartridge paper sketchbooks. I can get some of these, but they'd be about 15 quid, I think. And then you'd have to have the what do you call it? Postage on top, which will make it a bit expensive. So I didn't bother getting any. If I go down to their factory shop, I can get the seconds, which this is, which makes it cheaper. But on their online shop that I can go into, they've only got, what do you call it? The proper ones, the ones that aren't seconds. I'll probably try about 4 o'clock English time. British summertime, 4-ish. Yeah, I was thinking about 4. I don't mind how you send me money. I've decided that money on the chat is fine. Yeah, YouTube take a percentage. But when I've been getting PayPal, people send me PayPal, like especially from Canada and America, they take off a percentage more. So it works out about the same. So I've realised I don't mind. I don't mind. Anyway, you like to do it. for just sending money. And if you're sending me money for a painting or something, can you please write what it's for? Because I get confused. Then some people, which is really lovely, send me money for like supplies and things, and just to say thank you and that. And then I feel like I should be sending you something, and I get really worried that I haven't sent you something back, and that you've purchased something. So yeah, super chat's fine now, Kate. I was like yeah, because they take up if it's PayPal. If it's US dollars and Canadian dollars, they take off the same amount, so it doesn't make a difference. The only difference it makes is the pounds thing. They took off silly thing. I have painted lupins, Joan. I'm sure I did. Yeah, thank you. Slug squasher, Charlie. Yuck. I'm just hanging around here chatting for a bit. Oh, I've got quails and these horrible grey fat slugs. Oh yeah, thank you, Kate. Like that. um, they get big grey tiger slugs in there. It's disgusting. I have to pull them out. Ugh, yuck. I hate slugs, and then you get the slime all over your fingers. Yeah, it's hard to get back into routine, isn't it, Anne-Marie, after you've had like a holiday or something? I think everyone's routine has been like turned upside down, hasn't it, over the last weeks or so? Oh, thank you, Cheryl. Thank you. Yeah, I know people just like to listen to me blabber on. I don't know what PayPal does. I'm not sure. Uh, They take off stuff. I mean, Etsy's takes off money as well, which I didn't realise how much. They even take off money for the postage. They take off all these different taxes. It's really annoying. And then I always forget to. Oh, thank you, Melanie. Then I always forget to add it on to like the cost of things. I'm not very good at like costing things. I just go, oh, I'll get that. Just do that for it. Ah, thanks, Kate. And she says, where else can we get daily fabulous art shows and tutorials and a fun chat like this? It's so wonderful. Thank you. I like doing it as well. It's become one of these like morning things. And if I don't do it of a morning, I feel like I haven't talked to everybody. I feel like really lonely. I'm like, no, I'm all alone. We're funny and light-hearted here, Anne-Marie, aren't we? Yeah, PayPal. That's what they charge for to exchange the money into from dollars to pounds and things like that, which is annoying. Oh, I'm glad everyone likes it, even though sometimes I feel like I haven't done much. Oh, thank you, Kerry. Like your dancing pair. Yeah. Oh, well, I'm glad. I'm going to carry on doing it. I said I was just going to do it whilst the lockdown is on and before people go back to work. But because I like doing it and it gets me up of a morning and something to do rather than just moping around, as I tend to do sometimes. Yeah, it gives me a what do you call it? A something to focus on. Zuka, where are you, Nora? I start painting at 7:30 a.m. British summer time. So where are you? It might be 8:30 where you. I don't know. I get confused with the times. Yeah, 8:30. Anne-Marie's in your area. And then other places is different. I know it's like 5 hours. Some places behind, which makes it like stupid o'clock in the morning. But hopefully, if I do start doing my other art in the afternoons, I might get more people coming along to that. But it won't be watercolours because I can't paint watercolour in the afternoon. Yeah, anyway, I think I've kept you all long enough and I'll let you go to bed, those guys that have stayed up. Yeah, it is hard to choose a time to suit everyone, Kate, isn't it? It's like, so I thought if I was doing 2 people could get, but if I do my other art, I won't do it every day. It'll be more like every other day or something like that, or twice a week or something like that. So I might do that. Twice a week sounds good to me. I think I can cope with that to start with. Anyway, now I'm going to go and get myself a coffee, Dr. Glenda, and wake up a bit more. So he's just woken up. Thank you everybody for joining me. Yeah, Kate has a live stream for her patrons. She's got a YouTube channel as well. Just click on her Last Homely House icon in the chat and it will take you to her channel. And she brought lots of lovely people over to see me. So quite a lot of you are from Kate's page, which is cool. So go and see. Go see. All right. Thanks, guys. And I will see you tomorrow.